It was definitely better in the 90s, Mordecai, without a doubt. 90s and 2000, early 2000s, yeah, way better. I haven't watched it since The Rock and Stone Cold. That was the last time that I watched it. So I'm what, 15 years out at least. I wouldn't even know probably half the wrestlers now. What they call that? The Attitude Era, I guess. Had something like that. Yeah, you're good, brother. We haven't started the break yet. I usually wait about 5 minutes or so before we start eBay. So yes, sir, you're good to go. Thanks for trying out the breaks, brother. It's the first time you broke with me. I appreciate you trying it out. If you got a second, I'll show you. I'm waiting. While we're waiting, I'll show you a couple things that we do. If you see the box up there, 3 and 6, I do a helmet series. There's 16 helmets in each series. They're mystery, of course. So 16 helmets. And this series here was pretty much all Fanatics authenticated. There are 2 helmets left in this series. One is a Flex. And I can tell you the team. It is a Flex Bills Khalil Shakir. And then there's another helmet that nobody knows what it is. And so I'll show you the screen in just a second. But it's pick one, get one. It's $36 a spot. And the way it works is you pick whatever team you want, and then you'll get a secondary team once we randomize. And if you look to the right of those, down on the second row below it, and even the helmets in the bags, that is next series. I just haven't bagged it up yet or boxed it up, so I keep it hid so nobody can see what they are. The 3 helmets you see on the shelf there, the Saints is actually a trade piece, so it's available if anybody wants to trade a helmet they hit. That is a Michael Thomas Saints Lunar. The helmets beside it are 2 of the headliners for next series. One is a John Elway. The other is a Megatron, Calvin Johnson. All my helmets are authentics. Above it, up here, these are all jerseys, and I build the series here as well. Let me see. Hold on, I can show you some pictures, I believe. Actually, you're a Pack fan. You're going to love one of these. Let me show you one of them that's in this series. It's about a $400 jersey, I think, the last time I looked them up. Yeah, here we go. These are guaranteed in the series. So up there, these are $11 a spot. It's the first letter of the last name. So what is left? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 boxes are left there. So out of the 18 boxes, 14 started out being authentic licensed jerseys like Nikes or Majestics, whatever. So that's one of the next series right there. That's Kenneth Walker and Baker Mayfield Nikes. But anyway, here's some of the jerseys in this series. That is a Gotham Breece Hall. That's a Gotham jersey for the Jets, Breece Hall. That's a sweet one there, Gotham City Football. There's a Larry Bird warm-up that's in play. None of these have been hit, the ones I'm showing you. Ron Santo. This one is not in this series. This will be a next series. This is a Patrick Ewing USA Mitchell and Ness. That's about a $1,000 jersey there. So that'll be one of the chase pieces. Antonio Gates. There's the one you'll like. How about a Charles Woodson Super Bowl jersey? Fanatics authenticated. That is a Nike authentic. No, I'm sorry, Mitchell and Ness. So Charles Woodson Super Bowl jersey with a captain patch. Fanatics authenticated. Jackson Smith Nahiba has already been pulled. Hines Ward Super Bowl jersey is in here. Super Bowl inscription, Nike. No, Mitchell and Ness again, sorry. And that's it. So, yeah, and then over here, that is all cards in the gold envelopes. And these are all big hits. These are all monster cards. $100 up to about $600. There's downtowns in them. There's uptowns. There's Color Blast. There's Genesis. There's Honeycombs. RPAs. Like here's some of the stuff you'll see. There's a Brett Favre Honeycomb PSA 10. That's a big hit. Junior Caminero out of Cracked Ice Blue Sapphire. Jim Mint 10. Let's see. These are not in there right now, but those will go in at some point. Let's see if I have anything else right here. I can show you some of. But there's a Josh Allen Cracked Ice. There's a Brett Favre autograph in there floating around. There's a Ric Flair Beckett Certified Auto. Brock Purdy with stars. DeForest Buckner with the Colts True 101. There's a BGS 9. That's about a $500 card. Number 10. There's Bijan Robinson. So it keeps going and going. And then there's always trade pieces too. So if it's something you don't like, there's always a trade piece. Like that's a nasty card there because the Charger logo, that's the lightning bolt of Marion Hampton. It's numbered to 25 RPA. So anyway, there's all kinds of big stuff in the cards. We also have Pokemon, brand new case. We've got baseballs. We've got a celebrity card. We've got graded comics. We've got hockey. We got Rob Gronkowski signed football. And I think there might be a Sterling Sharp Green Bay Packers jersey in that series also, but I'm not positive, Purvis. But anyway, again, welcome to Knuckleheads. Thanks for joining us. All those are empty down there. The black boxes, Mordecai. No, those are all empty, sir. That'll be the next series that you see in the black bags. And the Elway and Megatron, those will be coming. Those will be loaded up after tonight, hopefully. We've got 2 helmets left in the series, 3 and 6. And both of them are authentics, of course. One's a flex. All right, let's rock and roll. Jason, what's up, buddy? I break on Tuesdays and Fridays. So yes, sir, Tuesdays and Fridays. Every once in a while, I'll pop up on a Sunday here and there. So if you'll subscribe to the channel, it should let you know anytime that I'm on. But yeah, eBay Tuesday, Friday, and the eBay breaks follow right behind it. All right, the Lions will go to Jason F. And then Mick Johnson will go with the Browns. Mick, what's up, buddy? So the way it works, Purvis or Cash Purvis is this. So after we break eBay, I'll go through each section like this. I'll say, okay, here's autographed baseballs. They're $6 a spot. They're mystery baseballs from Hit Parade. I've got the Gronk signed football at $7 a spot. So let's say you wanted 2 spots in this. You would just type it in the chat, and I would put you 2 spots on the $7 Gronk football, which is a steal. This is the Kirill Kaprizov, the Minnesota Wild hockey player. This is a Coho signed blade. This is a monster, actually a really big piece, and it's only $5 a spot. We've got pick one, get one bats. Oh, I'm out of bats. I thought we had bats here. Huh. I gotta look around. I swore I thought we had 2 bats. All right. These are the card series I was just telling you about. The first one is already full. The second one is filling up now, so if you like big cards, they're $10 a spot. You'll just type in the chat, hey, I'd like to have 2 spots on the Juniors card series. Number 3 and 4 is also loaded. This is our famous first comics. One of the comics in here we're chasing around $2,000. This is the last $6 Pokemon that I have. And then we have a brand new case of the 151 Pokemon, which are $7 a spot. Actually, I need to change that up here too. This is a brand new case. This is out of a fresh case. Our pick one, get one full size are here. So if you wanted a helmet, you say, okay, hey, I want the Panthers. You send $36. Here's my Venmo. and then here's our Cash App over here to the right. You send the payments to one of those, and then once you are in, your spot's locked. And then the jersey is right here. So if you wanted one of the jersey spots, they're $11 a spot, and it's the first letter of the last name. So what'll happen once we fill this up? We'll randomize it. We'll shuffle it up, and then let's say you land on the W, and then I pull that Charles Woodson out. You get that $400 jersey for $11 or $22, whatever you decide to get. So you see people down below, they'll start putting spots in. Like Rod wants 2 Pokemon. So I'll come over here and I'll put Rod in on 2 Pokemons. And then he'll send me a payment through Cash App or Venmo. And then he's locked in. The full size Mordecai is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're 5 spots out on that. I'm ready to break these, get these going. He's been here too long. So we got 5 spots left to lock and load. And again, one of them we still have the Salute to Service Flex in play. And the other helmet's pretty damn big too. Both of them are sweet lids. All right, let's rock and roll. And Toby, are you on? Messed that spelling all up. All right, Desert Bears 1 with the Cardinals spot. Rysall 36 with the Falcons. Ty Patch with the Ravens and the Bills. Cali Traveler with the Panthers. Albie 71 with the Bears. Tyler Dussick 87 in the house with the Bengals. Mick Johnson with the Browns. Ups 2000 with the Cowboys. Welcome back, Dolphin fan Broncos. Jason F. Lions. Cap 16. First time breaking with us. Cheers and good luck to you, sir. And again, I hope you have a great time breaking with us. Media Guy 1212, Texans, Colts, and Jaguars. Tyler Dussick with the Chiefs. BDSCH LOE MER with the Raiders. Daniel Wolfinger Chargers. BDSCH LOE MER with the Rams. Ty Patch Dolphins. In Blue Heaven Vikings. Patriots is BDSCH LOE MER. We've got Daniel Wolfinger with the Saints. Dolphin fan Giants. Media Guy 1212 with the Jets. Dolphin fan with the Eagles and the Steelers. Ty Patch with the 49ers. Tyler Dussick 87 with the Seahawks. BDSCH LOE MER Buccaneers. Dolphin fan Titans. And last but not least is BDSCH LOE MER with the Commanders. Are you talking about the full size? You talking about my series? So you want the Lions on that one? Okay, so yeah, you'll just go to Venmo or Cash App and just send that $36 to that spot. And I'll put you in, and as soon as I see your payment, let me know which one you send to, Cash App or Venmo. And that way I'll be able I know which one it comes from, and I'll always see it as it comes through. I think it was Cap per 16, correct? Yep, Cap per 16. And that'll lock your spot in as soon as you send that payment. And that'll leave us with 4 spots left on the Pick One, Get One full-size series. Again, only 2 left in this series. Everybody knows the Bills flex is still alive. You can't bid on that team, of course. You get it through the random. One thing I got to fix, and I can show you real quick. Cali Traveler, you'll be happy about this too. One thing I got to fix is, I thought I'd ordered another first round, but I ordered a Elite helmet. That's the red box back there. So I've got to go and update all those helmets for Tuesday's night break. And then next Friday we'll be back to Legendary Series. All right, here we go. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. And then here is the big card series. They're $10 a spot. It's first letter of last name. So let's say you'll say, okay, I want envelope number 17. So I'll pull 17 out. We'll open it up. Let's say it's Brett Favre autograph. If you have the letter F for the first letter of last name, then that card's yours for $10, or however many spots you get, of course. There's several envelopes in here that have multiple cards in here. Like you'll get a, let's just say you'll get a 1 ounce silver card, from I think Impeccable, and then there's also like a Griffey rookie in there with an 89 Upper Deck Griffey rookie. These are not little cards in here, I promise you. All right, here we go. Box number 35 of 100. And guys, I apologize about not breaking Monday. I really wanted to, but I've been dealing with some crap here lately, so I'm just trying to fight through it. So I'm hoping from now on we don't miss any more breaks. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, knuckleheads of all ages. I still ain't got our TV working yet. It's coming, I promise you. So hopefully we'll have sports playing in the background. I think I'm still going to have to lower that TV down some, though, to make it work the way I want to. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. 3, 2. So again, this is anybody who was picked in the first round. This is all first round editions. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Click, click. All right, we got a Georgia Bulldog helmet. So we do have a college helmet, Georgia Bulldogs. And as always, my mind is not what it used to be. So I had to look it up, see where he was drafted in the first round. So this, no matter where he's at, it will go to where he was drafted. So let's say it's somebody who's been on 10 different teams. Because it's his college helmet, it'll go to his draft team. All right, this is Beckett certified. It is a speed rep. I'm pretty sure the Elite coming up Friday is authentic, but don't hold me to it. It felt like it was a little heavier. So hopefully we'll be back to a couple of the authentics too. I know there's one in the Legendary box. But anyway, how about Mykel Williams? So Mykel Williams is on the Georgia Bulldogs helmet. And let's see where he was drafted at. Oh. All right, he is a football defensive end. He is currently with the San Francisco... Well, I'm sorry. Look, it goes to his draft. Let's look and see where he's drafted at. Again, the reason why this is going to draft instead of tenure or where he's at currently is because it's a first-round edition, and so this would put him... That would put it to that team. All right, so he was just drafted last year. Yep, San Francisco 49ers is the only team he's played for. All right, so San Francisco 49ers are on the board. He is a edge rusher. He's 6'6", 270 pounds. From Georgia, we'll go to Ty Patch on the board with a sweet hit. Ty Patch, congratulations. We just pulled it, Cali Traveler. So this was the first round helmet. So I thought you were on a minute ago, but so this is our first round helmet. Our next is going to be one of the Elite Series helmets, and then we're going to be back to the Legendary. I think don't hold me to it, but when I unloaded the box, it felt like it might have been a authentic helmet in that Elite Series next helmet. But again, don't hold me to it because I don't want to say something I'm wrong. Yeah, right there it is, brother. It is a Georgia Bulldogs Michael Williams first round edition helmet. And he was drafted this year by the San Francisco 49ers. And that will go to Tie Patch. All right, so again, if you would like a spot on the autographed baseballs, they are $6 a spot. If you want a spot on the, and help me get this ball out of here. I'm tired of looking at it. I mean, for $7, it's a damn Rob Gronkowski football, and I'll show you what I paid for it. I paid more than $210 for that football. I'm losing money on it. So $7 on a Rob Gronkowski autographed football going to the Patriots. We have this Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho blade that needs to go away at $5 each. I thought I had bats, but I don't guess we have them right now. So let me just take this off. I guess I'll order some of these tomorrow or Monday. I thought we had a couple left. Juniors card series. The first one is full. The second one is wide open. And all I can tell you is I went through them the other day just looking to see what the series looked like. And the damn cards are nasty. There's nothing in there I can't see anybody would hate to pull. But anyway, so the first junior is full. The second junior is wide open. And then we got also the third and fourth junior available. This is our last celebrity autographed card. This is all like entertainers, movie, stuff like that. So this is the last one. If this one goes today, I'll buy some more on these Monday too. We have one Pokemon left at $6 a piece. So one Pokemon left at $6 each. This is the out of that last case we did. And then I have a brand new case of 151 up there. These are 10 packs in it. So 10 sealed Pokemon out of 151. And I'm telling you, they have went up on Pokemon. I didn't want to go up. I didn't have a choice. It was either that or we just didn't get them. We've got 4 spots left on the full size. Let's get this series out of here today. Let's finish this series today. Remember, there's still only 2 helmets left. You have a flex Bills Khalil Shakir in play. So that'll be picked up by the random. So just because a team is gray, it doesn't mean that's not where you're going to land on it at. So, and it doesn't mean that team can't hit again. But anyway, 4 spots left to fill this up. There's 2 helmets left, and one of them is the Bills. Somebody asked me the other day about going back to a random on the last helmet instead of a pick one, get one. A lot of people did not like that, but I said I would ask again. If you want to change it, the rule where it's a straight random on the last helmet, I'm happy with it too. If you want to leave it the way it is, we're happy to do that as well. Next series is a John Elway, Calvin Johnson, and I'll give you the third chase piece when we start that series next week, hopefully. Multi-sport jersey series. You've got Larry Bird. You've got Charles Woodson, Super Bowl helmet, Super Bowl jersey. You've got Hines Ward. You've got Jalen Brunson. You've got, my God, it's loaded. I went through them a minute ago. There were 14 licensed jerseys when we started this series. Oh, yeah, here they are. Here's just some of the licensed jerseys you can get. That is a Gotham City Breece Hall. That's a black jersey, but it's the Jets jersey. That thing is nasty. Fanatics authenticated. Jets, Gotham City. That's the warm-up Larry Bird. That's Ron Santo. That's a big Cubs jersey. That one is next series. This one here is a $1,000 jersey. This will be next series. That's a Patrick Ewing, Mitchell and Ness. You look on eBay, that's a $999 jersey all day long. We've got Antonio Gates. Again, authentic Nike with Fanatics authenticated. There's the Charles Woodson, Mitchell and Ness, Fanatics authenticated. That's probably a $400 or $500 jersey. That one already has been pulled. That's Jackson Smith Nahiba. Hines Ward Super Bowl jersey. And that's all. But anyway, remember there's 14 licensed jerseys in here. And I believe that's everything we got. Let's rock and roll to have some fun. And then Cash Purvis, let me know if you sent that payment for the lion spot on the full size. And if you did, where you sent it to, brother. All right, Rob with 2 Pokemon, I got you. 1 comic. Again, we're chasing that $1,800, $1,900 comic. I have, I think there's 4 of them up there right now. 1 junior on the first and the second. Rod, you're on the first one already, brother. So I'll put you 1 on the second one and 1 on the third one. And like I said, I revamped some of these cards today. These cards are bigger. I can't imagine there's a card there you're not going to want. Cash Purvis. So on the multi-sport jerseys, brother, they're just random. So the way it works is you just say, hey, I want 1, 2, or 3 spots on the jerseys. I'll put your name in those 3 spots. You send the payment, and then we shuffle them all up. So everything gets shuffled on here. Mordecai, yeah, we're definitely going to get that series. We're going to get that helmet closed tonight. $5 on the first Pokemon. Mott! You're my boy, Jeff! $5 on the first one, and then $5 on the brand new case. Jeff Johnson with the Texans on the full size. You got it, brother. Let's rock and roll. 3 spots left. Again, there's 1 flex sitting over there, and then the other one's not shabby, I promise you. 2 helmets left in this series, and then next series, I handpicked every damn helmet. If you don't like next series, I got to quit, because I'm telling you, I picked every helmet by hand. It was the most expensive series I think I've built, and there's not even a flex in it. But trust me, when you see the helmets start coming out, you're not going to care about flexes or not. I mean, it's just like one hit after another. It's like Alabama. Everything I put in there is a hit. All right. 1 celebrity for Rod. Again, I got 1 celebrity autograph card left. That's the last one I have. 2 baseballs for Rod. Let's break all night long. Let's have some fun tonight. It's this one here, Mordecai. It's Pinstripe Chicago Cubs, Rydell, authentic jersey. Ron Santos signed on the front. It doesn't have numbers on the back, but it's a big signature on the front. And it's Beckett certified, brother. Got you, Cash Purvis. Thank you, sir. And then again, if you wanted 1 on the multi-sport jersey for that Charles Woodson, let me know. I can put you in that as well. 1 Gronkowski for Braden. Rice all 36 with comic. Mott with 2 on the comic. You're my boy, Blue. All right, 2 spots left on the first comic. So okay, got you, brother. And then that will be just $22. And then so Cash Purvis, I'll start putting it that way, and then I'll know it's from eBay. And thanks for joining us, brother. Mordecai, you don't have a Santo jersey? Really? All right, we have autographed baseballs. If you want to see the chases in this, I think it's a new series. Let me look. I think we're in a new series. Let me look. Sorry. No, we're still on Series 6. Okay. So we're on Series 6 on the autographed baseballs. If anybody wants to see what the chase pieces are, let me know and I can pull it up. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. So these are what you're chasing. Nope, not that. I do have his 2 baseball jerseys too. You're looking for Ted Williams. So Ted Williams, Derek Jeter, that's a big hit. Mike Trout, Captain America inscribed. Mookie Betts, the Dodgers, Angels. There's the Pirates, Paul Skeens, another big baseball. Nick Kurtz, Oakland A's. Miggy Cabrera, 500 home run club. Pete Crow Armstrong, Ronald Acuna Jr., Trey Turner, Cal Ripken Jr., Chipper Jones, Ellie De La Cruz, Gunnar Henderson All-Star, Johnny Bench, Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez. There's the home run derby ball. I love those. Junior Caminero. Connor Griffin. That's a monster hit right there. Connor Griffin's a stud. Kyle Tucker. I sold a Connor Griffin. I wish I wouldn't have. I sold a Connor Griffin. I don't know if y'all remember those packs that we did. The 3 cards from the National. I pulled a Connor Griffin autographed at 50 and sold it for $6.50, which I'd have kept it. The Rob Gronkowski signed football, $7 a spot. Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho Blade. Again, this is $5 for a Coho Blade signed by the Minnesota Wild stud Kaprizov. Junior's number 1 is full. Junior number 2 is wide open. And again, I'm telling you, I loaded, the series is nasty. The celebrity autograph card, I think, what was that one at? I can't remember the, I think it was like $1,500 maybe. I'll order some bats Monday. I swear I thought I had bats in here. And if you've noticed, Hit Parade's going up on their prices, and they went up on me big time. But if you see, they don't have hardly anything left. They used to have 7, 8 pages all the time. They're down to 2. But anyway, $1,100 is the chase piece out of that. And then here's your headliners. Justin Bieber, Sadie Sink, Felicity Jones, Millie Outcock, Anna D. Aramis, but Burt Reynolds. There's a lot of really good ones in here. I'd love to get Burt Reynolds. But anyway, you can go to David Adams' Card World, and you can, John Ritter, we actually pulled him, and we pulled Val Kilmer already. We've got the famous first comic. We've got the $6 Pokemon. There are 4 spots left to close that last Pokemon. It is the yellow box we have not pulled yet. And then we're going to open a brand new case of 151s here in just a minute. There's 10 boxes in it. Full size, there are 3 helmets left to close the series. Again, there's about a $1,500 Shakir helmet floating around. And then you've got monster jerseys floating around. Again, 14 authentics in a series. All right, let's roll. All right, Mott. The longest yard. All right, multi-sport jersey. There's 1 spot left to close. 2 fillers at $5.50 each. Thank you, Jason. I hope it's going to be a good night tonight. Let's see. Full size helmet. full-size filler, $18 a spot. Every other one is a full-size, it'll be a full spot, and it'll random. 6 fillers to close the helmet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and roll the dice, see what our number for the day is. All right, here we go. Anything 5 or higher will stand. 7 will be our number today. All right, here we go. We'll run that first filler. Good luck, everyone. So Mordecai with a full-size filler. Again, there's a flex left, so $18 is a filler. If you're on the spot, that means you will you get to pick a team for $18. All right, Mordecai and Imot. 4 to close. I'll give it just a second. All right, here we go. 7 times. Top spot will pick a team. Last roll. Good luck, both of you. Top spot is... All right, roll it 7 times, and top spot will go to Mordecai. So, Mordecai, give me a spot, brother. Mordecai's going to do the Bengals, and that leaves us with 2 spots left to close. All right, Pokemon filler, 1, 2, 3, 4 to close. So it'll be 8 fillers to close, and we'll break the 3 items that are full. All right, we'll go ahead and run without it. Here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. Jamie, did you want fillers or did you want full spots, brother? All right, here we go. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Rice all 36 is at the top. 11 is Mick Johnson. Davian is at the top. And Rice all 36 at the bottom. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, buddy. And that'll leave 1 filler left. So I'll give you the other one, brother, without doing a filler, if that's okay. So Jamie's going to take 3. So So let me know if you want that last one, sir. And then the brand new one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots away, but we'll get that in a minute. All right, let's go do junior. All right, somebody give me a number 1 through 27. You got it, brother. Thank you, sir. So somebody give me a number 1 through 27 on the cards. And remember, this is 1 and the back left is 27. And remember, there's like 4 bonus packs in there right now. One of them's got a silver bar card from Impeccable and a Griffey Jr. 89 Upper Deck rookie in it. So 1 through 27. And Mick Johnson, are you still on? Mick, you still in the house? All right, number 21. Thank you, sir. Cash said, I got your back, brother. I'll be your Huckleberry. Thank you, Cash. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. Here's our first card of the night, and I think it's a bonus envelope. Mick, I just realized I thought I shipped that Sakic jersey out to you. I just now seen it sitting over on the cabinet. I'll get that in the mail to you Monday, okay, brother? You had asked me the other day, and I thought, didn't you? I think you asked me the other day. I think it's going to you, correct? Sakic, whatever, Joe Sakic. All right, here we go. So again, this is oh yeah, good God. All right, so there's 2 cards in this envelope. So first one is, how about an Impeccable Caleb Surratt? This is a golf rookie. Hold this one for a little bit. And this is number 25 of 30. So Caleb Surratt, and that is a 1 ounce silver bar. That's about a $140 card by itself. And then look at this. How about a Cam Scatabo rookie auto out of certified number to 125. So whoever's got the letter S, you just hit 2 big old hits right there. Oh, there we go. So Cam Scatabo, rookie auto to 125, and a Caleb Surratt 1 ounce silver piece. Both of them go to you. And let's see who's got the letter S. Maldives! Good Lord, brother. Hopefully y'all like the, do y'all like the envelopes with 2 cards in them? The double stuff? I mean, like I said, when you think about it, that right there is $220 to do that break. Not counting the shipping is another $10. The envelopes, I mean, everything adds up. But anyway, that right there is about probably close to $300 worth of cards. Ryan, what's up, my brother? Alrighty, there's our first junior of the night. So we're going to take that one off the board. Next junior is wide open. And like I said, you still have a Josh Allen downtown. You have a John Elway Color Blast. These are just some. You've got a Joe Namath autograph to 10. You've got a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autograph in there. And like I said, there's so much more. Maldives! Ryan, you wanted the Jags? You got it, brother. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One spot left on the full size. Again, there's a flex left in play. Whoever lands on that orange, it could be this one or next one. Rod with 2 of the 151 Pokemon $7 stock series. Mick Johnson with 2 juniors. Mo D's with 1. Imot with 3. Mo D's with a Pokemon. Again, remember, we have 1 celebrity autograph card left. We have 2 spots left on the famous first edition comic. So the $6 Pokemon are gone. This is the $7 series. Oh, Mo D's, I got you. Mordecai, I think. Was that you? No, Mo D's, sorry. Jason F. with 2 junior. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. All right. $6 Pokemon. That should be full, right? Oh, no, that's Imot's. That's right. The $7 Pokemon has 3 spots left to close. Mordecai is going to take, Mo D is going to take the Panthers. One celebrity signed card. You're my boy, brother. All right, let's go do a multi-sport. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. Again, 2 spots left on the comic, the famous first edition comic, and we looked it up. I think it's like $1,200 on the, well, I didn't look it up. Let me show you. And like I was telling you, they went up on me. They went up on their prices. I may have to adjust the prices just a little bit, but I'll see how it goes. $1,100 is selling on that one. On the internet. Oh no, I'm looking for comic. Sorry, dude. There it is. It was $1,850. So $1,850 on the famous first edition. That's what we're looking for. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 7 times. Cheers, everybody. All right, we rolled it 7 times. Jamie is at the top. 11 is Jason F. Elliot is at the top, and Ryan at the bottom. All right, give everybody a chance to check out their letters. Got you, Jamie. So you close them all. You got it, Jamie. Thank you, brother. All right, everybody check out their letters. All right, so again, we said we had 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18 jerseys are left. Oh, gotta fix the number. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 9. 10's next. 10, 12. Oh, 11's got to go. All right, here we go. Seven, 10, 13, 16, 18. All right, good luck, everybody. 7 times. Last roll. Are you ready? All right, we're going to open up box number 4. All right, cheers, everybody, and good luck. Box number 4. All right, here we go. Good luck. Box number 4 is in the house. Let's go. I thought that was in there with it, Purvis. I told Cash Purvis I thought I had 2 Green Bays in this series. How about Shannon Sharpe? Fanatics Authenticated. So Shannon Sharpe, Fanatics Authenticated, and it is a Nike on-field jersey. So the Green Bay Packers, Sterling Sharpe. Next series, I think you've already seen a couple of them. That Baker Mayfield, that's the cream. I guess I don't know what you call it. It's not the cream, that's the orange. Oh. Here's a couple of them from next series. There's the Kenneth Walker. That's a big jersey there. Kenneth Walker Seahawks. That's a big Nike Authentic, Fanatics Authenticated. And then that's Baker Mayfield, Nike Authentic. You've got the Patrick Ewing, which is a $1,000 jersey. And then a lot more, there's a couple more Fanatics jerseys. Nikes. I mean, that next series is nasty too. All right, let's see who's got the letter S. It goes to box number 4. Gotta go home. Jamie Costa on the board with a big old hit. Can I get a hell yeah? Rebecca Costa's in the house. Oh, hell yeah. Happy birthday, brother. Well, you know what? You know what I gotta do? Oh, hold on. I screwed up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jamie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother. And you know what? I'm gonna give you one on the Pokemon 7 also, brother. The second one. There you go, sir. Happy birthday, brother. Mick, about 6 foot, brother. Creamsicle, that is it. That was what I was thinking. All right, so the first full size is full and ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So remember, there's 2 helmets left. Both of them are big hits. One is a flex, one is not. So the first full size is full. Darren, what's up, buddy? I'm going to open a new full size in just a minute, sir. Dolphin fan is in the house. Jeff Johnson with 3 on Junior. I'm telling you, this series is loaded. These cards are nasty. All right, 3 spots left to close the next Junior. Rob with 2 multi-sports. Mick with 2. I love you too, Darren. Banana, what's up, brother? Well, this one here, we definitely got to pick spots on Mordecai because we haven't changed the rule. But I did say that I would ask everybody. So we're going to go ahead and break the full size here in just a second. The question being, the last helmet, you know, we've been doing the pick one, get one. The question was, do you want to do, on the very last helmet of the series, do you want to do all random, where everybody just, you know, you get a spot that's randomized $16 or $18 a spot? Or do you want to stay with it, pick one, get one? Kid, what's up, buddy? Kid, I'll show you everything real quick, sir. The multi-sport jersey is about halfway filled. And again, there was 14 licensed jerseys on this series. That's why there are 11. Usually I do 11 authentics. This one has 14. Charles Woodson, Larry Bird warm-up. That is a custom to Larry Bird, but it's a big hit no matter what. Charles Woodson's Mitchell and Ness. Hines Ward, Super Bowl Mitchell and Ness. Jalen Brunson. You've got Ron Santo with the Cubs. Sterling Sharp was just pulled. You've got Antonio Gates, Hines Ward. You've got the Gotham helmet or jersey, Gotham City jersey from Jets, Brees Hall, and then a ton more. Let's see. There's one helmet left after this one. We're ready to break that one in a second. We have a $7 Pokemon. This is a brand new Pokemon 151. I do have like 4 movie posters coming in. The $7 Pokemon is full. The first one. The $6 Pokemon is full. This is our famous first edition comic. There are 2 spots left on the comics. We have the celebrity autographed card. This is the last one I have. Again, this is like a $1,500. The headliner is a $1,500 piece we're chasing. It's $12 a spot. This is the last one I'm going to have of these. Junior, I didn't really revamp them, but I did change out a couple of cards. There's like 4 left that are dual hits. We just pulled one of the dual hits. There's 3 left on the next Junior. And then after that, you've got another Junior's wide open. All right, one spot left on the Famous First comic. 2 celebrity. I thought I had bats and I didn't. I'm going to order some bats Monday. I don't know why I thought I had them, and we got come here today. I was like, nope. So anyway, Junior, 3 spots left on the next Junior. You've got Joe Namath autographed to 10 still in play. You've got the Josh Downtown Allen, Josh Downtown, the Color Blast Elway, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autographed, and then so much more. I'm out with 2 celebrities. Got you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on the celebrity autograph cards. Jamie 1 on the Famous First. One more spot on Junior for Jeff. You're my boy, Jeff. Let's go, brother. 2 spots left on Junior to close. The Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho Blade. I mean, it's $5 a spot. This is a killer piece. Come on. The Gronkowski football. I dropped it down to $7 a spot. This is less than I paid. More than I'm sorry. I'm selling it for less than what I paid for it, but it's time to go. I'm not going $1 under 7 because I'm already losing about $25 on it. Signed baseballs. Jason with 2 more. I showed you this is a new series. It is loaded. This is actually a great checklist. We just got to hit one. All right, there's the autographed baseballs. And that's everything we have at the moment. Let's go do the full size. All right, here we go. Again, 2 spots left on Junior to close if anybody wants to close it. And then we'll run the Pokemon back-to-back. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Let's go, knuckleheads. The mountain's blue and the beer's cold. All right, all 16 are on the board. Here we go. We're going to roll 7 times. Oh, yeah, there's a Nico Collins Nike Texans jersey in multi-sport. I'm telling you, there's a lot of big jerseys over there. Last roll. Are you ready? Oh, that's why. That's why. All right, we have Ryan at the very top. Cali Traveler. Dolphin fan. Jeff Johnson is on the Bills. Khalil Shakir. Jeff, good luck, brother. Ryan. CAP. Cash Purvis is on the Browns as his random. Ryan. Toby on the Packers. Rod. Jeff. Dolphin fan. Ryan. Mordecai. Maldives. And Banana. Oh, oh. And remember, next series will start up probably, well, we should hopefully finish this series tonight. Next series will start up on Tuesday. And Calvin Johnson and Elway are two of the headliners, and those are $600 plus each, easily. And I'll pick one more headliner, but I promise you this, I did pick every helmet in here. I hand-picked every single helmet. And I really think I did a great job. Just remember, there's only 16 helmets a series, so if I missed your team, throw a note at me or let me know, and I'll make sure next series your team is in the series. This is how the series are going to be built more and more or going forward. Instead of getting bulk helmets, I'm going to buy them one at a time, and I'm going to go more based on all your teams. I can't promise your team will always be in play, but I'm going to do my best to make sure I start building your collection more than before. All right, randomizer is trade timer is rolling. Well, if y'all remember, we did go to random for a while, and we couldn't sell a helmet. It was taking like 4 breaks to get one helmet off. And so we switched back to pick one, get one, and the last 2 series, went really quick. This series was going really well, and then all of a sudden it's kind of died off the last maybe 2 weeks. Next series, I expect next series to be quick, because I'm telling you, it is really, really a great series. All right, trade timer is up. We got Eagles for the Vikings, which is Modives and Mordecai. The last helmet will be just like this one, Mordecai, is pick one, get one. Just because I can't change it mid-series. Now, everybody that's in the football or helmets, it doesn't matter if you're not in this one, if you're in at all, do you want to start doing the last helmet as random like we used to, or do you want to stay pick one, get one like we went back to? It'll still be the same way, Mordecai. Pick one, get one, because it'll be a random. All right, here we go. If that trade happens, I'll make sure I fix it. Well, you know what, and you're right, Darren, but I tell you, this series here has been so damn big, it shouldn't have mattered. But, yeah, you're right. I think it really had something to do with it. All right, we're going to roll one more time. Here we go. Helmet number 6. So, Cash Purvis, if you break with me, and hopefully you're having a good time, man. We have a great group. We hang out, have a beer, and talk junk. We break. But my breaks are always done the same way. Any decisions are made by you, not by me. And so you're in here, you're in the helmet spot. You're more than welcome to put a vote in also. So that's how everything goes. If somebody brings something up to me, I put it to the room, and if the room does agree, then it gets voted in. That stays in. All right, so you're going to go from the Eagles to the Vikings, and Mordecai will get the Eagles on the trade. But anyway, like I was saying, any rules that we do is voted on by you. And Cash Purvis, I sent out a text message prior to each break. If you're interested, here's my cell phone number. Send me a text message with your name and your address, and that way I'll have it. And I can send you a text message on the days we break. And if you want to get spots early before we get started, you can send me what you want in, and I'll put them in there, and you're good to go, brother. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Like I said, both helmets last are big helmets. Let's go, baby. Box number 6 is... Are you ready? about Khalil Shakir, Bills Mafia? This helmet is sweet. It's a salute to service style helmet. I don't even know if it's really that. More like an ice style helmet. But anyway, you got Bills Mafia. It's a flex. Khalil Shakir. And I think it's a sweet helmet. Can I get a oh hell yeah? And then by the way, the last helmet is big. It's not a weak helmet, I promise you. There is no more helmets that are in play that is not a current player or a retired player from that team. So there's no more helmets that I have that are not current players. All right, let's finish this series up right now. Here we go. Let's do it right now. Let's go, please. Jeff, congratulations, brother. Last helmet of the series. Jeff is going to take Washington. Rod with the 49ers. Banana with the Broncos. Darren Jones with the Browns. Dolphin fan with the Titans. I'm hoping we finish this series up tonight. That way I can get that next series rolling. And like I said, I mean, it's a big lid. It's nothing this week, I promise you. I don't have any bad helmets left. And y'all know my series, so y'all should trust me on that. Titans for Dolphin fan. Saints for Dolphin fan. Giants. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, sir. And good luck, sir. Darren Jones with the Colts. All right, we're halfway there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get it finished tonight, and then I'll have your new series started. Cali Traveler with the Seahawks. The Patriots will go to Mordecai. The Texans will go to Jeff Johnson. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5 left to close. All right, and Tampa will go to Mordecai as well. Thank you, brother. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spots left to close. We have the multi-sport jersey is over halfway, right at halfway field. The celebrity sign card is 5 spots away. Famous First Comic is full. Junior is 2 spots away from closing. Dolphin fan with the Panthers. Three spots to close. You can do it. All right. Anybody wants one of the spots left? Let me know. $6 Pokemon rolling. This is the last Pokemon out of the $6 box. And then we're going to open up that fresh case here in just a second. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 7 times. Remember, this is the top spot will win it. So whoever the top spot is will get that Pokemon card. Here we go, here we go. Last roll. Jamie, I hear you, brother. So the $6 Pokemon is off the board. All right, so the Jags will go to Ryan. Thank you, brother. Oh, Ryan, I think I told you, but I'm not sure. I was going to tell you one more time. There is a Nico Collins Texans Nike jersey in the multi-sport. And like I said, I may have told you already. I'm not trying to force you to buy one, I promise, but I just couldn't remember if I told you or not. All right, so this is the last helmet of the series. So, give me 1 second. I want to look one thing up real quick. And let's go with... All right, I'm trying to figure out the last helmet I'm going to tell everybody on the next series. So I think I got it. All right, let's do this. Here's your next series headliners. And I think the answer was we're going to go with 3 on the headliner. And so I'm going to open this up after this one. I just don't have it built to break night, but I will... open it up tonight. That way you can get your teams, whoever wants on it. Here are the headliners for the next series. And like I said, I feel like it's a strong, strong series. I really do. All right, so we know John Elway is one of our headliners. Oh, it's orange. Megatron is one of them. And let's go with, how about this one? Inscribed. How about Inscribed Kenneth Walker? That a good one? So that'll be our next series right there. Hopefully y'all like that. Those and trust me, there's a lot that, I mean, there's so many more in here I could throw in there to tell you that, hey, this is in here, this is in here, this is in here. It is a kick-ass series. All right, so we'll go back to this. Shit. All right, so Jamie, there's two different Pokemon, Toby. So Jamie's going to get this one here, the first one, which is Spark. We're going to open that first. And then here is the 151. And so we got case 3 of 10 for the 151 series. And this is supposed to be hotter than firecrackers from what I've been told. I was trying to see if I can find that helmet real quick, but it probably won't be quick. Oh, here it is. All right, so here's your 3 headliners for next series. I couldn't get that lucky again in the world. There's your other headliner. Go Hawks, inscribed Kenneth Walker. Seahawks. All right. Yep, there's 10 boxes in that new series of Pokemon right there. So y'all can see them right there, the white blue boxes. All right, Jamie, let's see what you got, brother. Good luck, sir. Cheers, everybody. All right, this is our first Pokemon card. This is the last one out of that last case we did. Oh, anybody good at cards? Anybody have an idea what this card's worth? I can't find it nowhere. I know it's not going to be $1 million or nothing, but it's pretty sweet because I can't find another one anywhere. So it is I think it's 92. Yeah, 92 Upper Deck, but I can't find another card like it. So that's Jerry Rice. So 92 Upper Deck, Jerry Rice, and on the back you've got Scott Miller. And I have looked, and I can't find a card like this anywhere that was an era of Jerry Rice. But I thought, I like stuff like this when you find errors. So, it'll grade well. You see the centering on it and stuff. But anyway, Jerry Rice on the front, and then Scott Miller Dolphins on the back. Anybody have any clue what that's worth? I'd appreciate anything you can find on or know about it. All right, here we go, Jamie. Good luck, brother. Come on, let's go with a second case hit. They do some of it, so don't, remember that if we do pull a case hit early out of some of these cases, they do what they call hot boxes. You can have 2, 3, or 4 case hits in a box. All right, here we go. We got a Mint 9 Pokemon WHT English Zebra or Zebstrika illustration rare. Cash purpose, I'll take it. I'm just trying to figure out what it's worth. All right, so Zebstrika PSA 9 illustration rare. That will go to Jamie. But again, remember, if we do ever pull a case hit early, don't let that think that, oh, this is it, because there's a lot of these cases that have like multiple case hits in them. All right, so now what we're going to do is randomize our Pokemon for the $7 series. So, Jamie, congrats on that one, brother. All right, and then the next one is wide open. If anybody wants to start it up, that is the $7 series. That is Pokemon 151. Off the trail, what's up, brother? All right, here we go. Good luck. So do y'all like the next Helmet Series headliners? Thumbs up, thumbs down? And again, that's not the best of the best. That's just 3 really nice, good names. All right, so remember, this is top spot is winner. But anyway, let me know if you like the headliners. Calvin Johnson, John Elway, Kenneth Walker. All right, here we go. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Top spot. Winner is... And there will be a trade piece for next series also, and it won't be the same one we've been running. Imot, I hear you, brother. So Imot, give me a number 1 through 10, sir. 1 is on the top and 10 is on the bottom. All right, card number 7. Box number 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is box 14 of 100, Imot. Hey, Jamie, you know what? I should have sent you a message, sir, because the way that message read was, the way I read the message, I must have misread it, and I'm sorry, sir. I thought that you wanted the normal on the first $6 one, and on the second one, you just wanted 3 spots on yours. And I thought maybe you'd add them later, and I apologize, because I must have misread that message. So, if it's okay on the next one, I'll go ahead and put Davian. Davian, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday, Kylie. And if you don't want these, I'll take them back off, Jamie, but I do apologize. I misread that, sir. I should have knew better. Harmony. Boom shakalaka. Rob with 2. Jason with 3. Oh, you wanted set. I'm sorry. I got you. So yeah, Cash, normally I take whoever picks the first one, but on the Pokemon, since this one individual gets it, then I always just pick whichever one they want. But yeah, pick numbers, man, because sometimes people won't pick nothing. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be 7. And Imot wanted 3. All right, got you, brother. Thank you, sir. I got 3 for you, sir. Oh, you're good, brother. Absolutely. Like I said, always pick. All right, how about card number 50 of 100? The baseball needs some love, kid. You want to put some on there? Let me know, brother. I'll show it to you in just a minute, but we'll probably break one tonight. We usually do. But it needs some love right now for sure. I've got 3 of them right now to break. All right, box number 1 of the 151 case. All right, Imont, let's go, brother. What we're gonna do, brother, when the pythons get a hold of you? Uh-oh. Case hit right out the gate. But like I said, there's some, and these, like I said, sometimes we get hot boxes. There might be 3 case hits. There might be 2 parties, and it may not be, but we know there's going to be a couple more bonus boxes in the case. All right, Imont, let's see what you got, sir. How about a Mint 9? Pokemon Mew English Charlemagne illustration rare. Charmeleon illustration rare PSA 9. You go, my brother. So this is CHARMELEON PSA 9. Congratulations, Imont. All right, so the next Pokemon is up and running, and there are 9 boxes left from that case. If anybody wants to get that one rolling, let me know. Multi-sport jersey. Again, there was started with 14 licensed jerseys, Authentics. That's the next series headliners. Moldies with a baseball. All right, so we've got the autographed baseball, which is about halfway filled, maybe a little over halfway. We've got the Gronkowski football at $7 a spot. We've got the Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots to close it out. 2 spots left on the next junior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on the celebrity. Famous first is full. Pokemon $7 is wide open. And the next full-size series will start shortly. And then we've got our multi-sport. Like I said, I know that case hit come out first, but don't let that stop you. There's a lot of other boxes in there that have big hits in them. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not 2 or 3 case hits in here. Thank you, kid. All right, 2 juniors left to close. Let's go do the full size. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And then we're going to do the comic right after this one. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 7 times. Here we go. Last roll, good luck. I don't have a bat. I thought we had bats, and I walked in here and was like, oh, no bats. So I'm going to order bats Monday. The baseball, I just showed it. It's over halfway filled. We're just filling it right now. All right, Rod, Ryan, Dolphin fan, and Mordecai. Banana and Dolphin fan. Darren Jones. Jeff Johnson. Mordecai, Ryan, Jeff Johnson, Dolphin fan, and Darren. Dolphin fan, Cali Traveler, and Ryan. Off the trail photography with 2 spots on the baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to close. All right, trade timer's rolling. Banana, where are you looking at? That's Mordecai on the Bills. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Last helmet of this series. And again, I am going to open next series up. It's not going to break tonight. And if you want a spot tonight, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, then you don't have to. All right, here we go. All right, so the last box of the series was box number 3. Good luck, everyone. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go now. In 3, 2, click, click, boom, shakalaka. How about the Indianapolis Colts? Jonathan Taylor, one of the best running backs in the league right now. Fanatics authenticated. Jonathan Taylor. Let's see who's got the Colts. Jonathan Taylor goes to Darren Jones with a big old hit. Darren, I hear you, brother. Congratulations, sir. I know, Toby. I know that I was like, I knew you had him last break. All right, so we're going to take this off the board. And the next series is here. I'm going to open it up. And again, remember, there's a Megatron, John Elway, and Kenneth Walker. Those are 3 really big helmets. But I'm telling you, I really like this series. I hope you do too. I picked every helmet individually. All right, so no love on starting out tonight. All right, you got it. I just figured if you want to go after your team first, you could. We'll open up on Tuesday then. All right, multi-sport, Too Far Away. Pokemon, Need Some Love. All right, Famous First Comic. Here we go. Hi, Mott. Thank you, brother. I'm not going to kick it off with the Rams. If anybody else would like their team, let me know. The Niners will go to Dolphin fan. Niners, Pittsburgh, and Washington. Mordecai with the Patriots. Cash Purvis with his Packers. I'm out with 5 Pokemon. Thank you, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to close on the next Pokemon. Dolphin fan with the Raiders. And again, there will be a trade piece. I'll let you know what it will be on Tuesday. Dolphin fan with the Cowboys. And again, this will be ready to break first thing Tuesday. All right, I'm just going to take this picture real quick of the headliners. Again, you've got Calvin Johnson, John Elway, and Kenneth Walker as your chase pieces. All right. One more Pokemon for Jason. 3 for Jamie. All right, 2 spots to close on the Pokemon. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Famous first comment. Let's go gold ticket hunting. All right, all 10 are on the board. 7 is the number. All right, Ron is at the top. Kid Capone, Imot, Elliot, Imot, Rice all 36, Tree, Mo Deeves, Tree, and Jamie. Free of charge. All right, Jeff, thank you, brother. Jeff's going to close the next Pokemon. And Mo D said, let's bust one more jersey. Y'all can do it. Uh-oh, there we go. All right, let me know if you want comic 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, let me know if you want comment 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, comic number 3 coming up. All right, 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 comics left. This is box number 8 of 100. Ocho! Sit, Ubu. All right, 8 of 100. Let's do it. And again, there's 2 spots left on Junior. You can't go wrong with those, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Elliot, welcome in, sir. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh, we got a case hit. We got a gold ticket. We got a gold ticket. All right, we have a 9.8 Tales of the Titans, The Judas Contract. Book 3, There Shall Come a Titan. Look at Cal Ripken, how young he was. Good grief. He looked like a little baby there. All right, Titans, 9.8, and this is from 1984. So whoever's got the 4, gold ticket time. Are you ready? I hear you, brother. Jeff is on a roll tonight. Well, not Jeff Johnson, Jeff Imott. Jeff sent me Imott sent me a message one day, said he was going to start calling himself Jeff. So I call him Jeff every once in a while. Then I forget. Jeff Johnson's like, wait, I didn't win. All right, there's 3 other comics over there, so let's see if we can pull another gold ticket out of it. Imott, congratulations, sir. All right, if anybody wants to start it off, let me know. Let's kick the dust up. Nice. All right, Elliot is on the board. Elliot, welcome in, sir. Elliot, let me show you what all I have, brother. So we have autographed baseballs, $6 a piece, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left to fill. We dropped the Gronkowski football down to $7 a spot. I've got the Kirill Kaprizov signed Coho blade. It's $5 a spot. I mean, that's $150. You can't even buy anything of his autograph for nowhere near this price. I mean, this is dirt cheap. And it's a Coho blade. Junior, Jeff Johnson just closed this Junior. The next Junior is wide open. Y'all want to get one more off? Let's rock and roll. We have the celebrity signed card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 spots left on that one. So this is the last autographed celebrity card that I have at the moment. We have the Famous First Comics. We've got $7 Pokemon. I've got a whole case. We've opened 1 so far. This is the next series full size. If you want to go ahead and pick your team, you can go ahead and get on it. It's not going to break tonight. But your headliners are John Elway, Calvin Johnson or Megatron, and then Kenneth Walker inscribed. And again, I tried to handpick all these. I tried to get helmets I think everybody in here will love. So John Elway, Kenneth Walker, Inscribed, and Megatron. And then you're on the multi-sport jersey. All right. Braden's on the board. One junior for Rod. Oh boy. The Black Light Special. Kid with one more on the celebrity card. All right, how about a $6 celebrity filler? So you want to start on, you know it's randomized, but you want to start on the C, Cash? You got it, brother. Like I said, there's so many big jerseys in here. I mean, you got Larry Bird, you've got Charles Woodson, Hines Ward, Jalen Brunson. It's just ridiculous. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 to close on the filler for the celebrity autograph card. Mo Deves on the board. Imot. Cash Purvis with a filler. Jason with 2. Jamie with 2. Jamie, how's your birthday going, sir? All right, 8 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One spot left. Elliot says I'll close it. All right, here we go. We're going to roll it 7 times. The top 4 will go in. Here we go. Last roll we got. All right, roll it 7 times. It is Jamie Koss, Mo Deves, Elliot, and Cash Purvis will be our top 4 on the fillers. Again, $6 a spot. And absolutely, Elliot, give me 1 second, brother. 2 baseballs for Mick Johnson. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baseballs to close. I'll do a filler on that in just a second. So where are we at right now? We are on the celebrity sign card. Got that one. And there you go, sir. All right, Cincinnati, we'll go to Elliot. Got you, sir. Thank you, brother. And I think we're good. All right, let's go to Or Pokemon. All right, here we go. There are 9 boxes on the board, so we're going to randomize this 7 times. Top spot is the winner, and you pick whichever the 1 through 9 that you would like. Let's try that again. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. Top spot will be the winner on the 7th roll. Last roll, here we go. You, sir, are El Fuego. I'm Ott. Give me a number 1 through 9, brother. East Terra Pokemon 151 up. Let's open one more. Let's go. And Elliot, let me give you the baseball real quick, sir. Thank you, buddy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm Ott 1 through 8, brother. I'm sorry, 9. 1 through 9. All right, we're going with number 7. Survey says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got number 7, brother, and it is 22 of 100. Julia, let's see what you pulled him. Sit, boo-boo. All right, here we go. All right, Julia, what we gotta do? Double deuce. Can he pull back-to-back case hits? Let's see. Are you ready? All right, here we go. We got a Gem Mint 10. 2002 Pokemon Magnemite. That's the old school Pokemon look. So 2002 Pokemon Magnemite Gem Mint 10. All right, PSA 10 will go to Imot and Julia. Survey says. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, so we've got Braden on the board with 2. Good luck, Braden. 5 for Imot. One for the banker. Banker, hello, and how are you? All right, anybody else wants on? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots on the multi-sport. I'm telling you, this thing is loaded with monster jerseys. I can't believe this one here is not moving just because there was only 8 custom in this series. We've already pulled 2. One was a Terry Bradshaw. So you know you're not pulling anything that's like, I don't like it. But anyway, there's everything's in here. This is a killer series. The Falcons will go to Ryan. Ryan, this is a brand new series. We can't open it tonight because I don't have it ready. But I did send you a picture of the headliners, brother. The Bills, Titans, and Bucks. And then the Vikings will go to Maldives. Oh, wrong one. Not the Dolphins. Back up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 spots to close. All right, multi-sport jersey is about 7 away. The next Pokemon, this is a brand new case. We have opened 2 out of it. Our famous first comic, it's like $1,750 is the big one we're chasing. The celebrity card is full. Junior's card series is beyond disgusting. I'm telling you, you shouldn't miss these at all. The Kirill Kaprizov Blade is only $5 a spot. And again, go try to buy anything Kirill autograph for $5 that's certified. Especially, I mean, this is not a card. This is a blade. This is a Koho blade. I dropped the Gronkowski football down to $7 a piece. And we've got the autographed baseball with 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left to close. All right, let's go do celebrity. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Give me a thumbs up. Do you want me to buy some more of these Monday when I order bats? Just let me know and I'll get some. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 7 times. Cheers, everybody. Last roll. Tree is at the top. 11 is Cash Purvis. Next is Maldives and Toby Cripe. So no more. Okay, so, well, I won't buy any more of these for a little bit. Whenever y'all are ready for them, just let me know. Dolphin fan, thank you, brother. All right, Dolphin fan was the last to close, and Junior card's full. Baseball's full. Comic is filling. The new Pokemon is filling. Multi-sport jersey is filling. And 2 spots on the last full size, but it will not break tonight. I should have packed it up today. I wasn't sure. And let's go. All right. Let everybody check out their letters. And I'll go grab that box. And if y'all want to do this, let me know. I'm going to try it on eBay, so please bid on these so I can afford to put them on. I'm going to try to list it on my next list day, which is Sunday for next Friday. But if y'all want to run one here, I can run one here. But again, please bid on these on eBay so I can. The last time I tried this, I think like half of them weren't selling. I was losing about $40 a jersey on them. So if you don't mind, if you like baseball jerseys, please give it a try. But anyway, if y'all want to break one here, we can do a pick one, get one, or a random whatever. But I had a couple guys ask me to put a baseball jersey on eBay, so I figured I'd try those again. And then here's that Koho blade if you haven't seen it. Koho is a big brand. Like I said, these were used. Got Koho on it. It's a Bosnian wood. It's JSA certified. And it's Kirill Kaprizov. It's a cool piece to display. It's not a boomerang. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. the Jets full size to Elliott. Thank you, my brother. All right, and we are on the celebrity card. Let's go back to here. All right, I have to price it, Jason, and then we'll see what we can do, brother. All right, you want to do pick one, get one, or do you want to just do straight random price on it? 30 spots at a random price. All right, 58 of 100. Come on, gold ticket. Let's keep rolling today. We like when we hit gold tickets, don't we? Hell yeah. And here's what I was going to show you. Even if you're not a big card guy, if they're really good. Right now, cards are good to trade too. But this one right here was what we pulled. We've only done one so far. That's a Cam Scatterbo, which is super easy to sell right now. Cam Scatterbo, rookie auto to 125. And then the second card was a rookie golfer with a 1 ounce silver bar in it, numbered to 20 or 30. Numbered to 30. So those two cards are probably close to about $300. And then you've got Josh Allen Downtown, which is a $500 card. You've got Jordan in there. It's a Jordan reprint, but it's a big hit. Beckett 8. You've got, there's just so many, and there's a bunch of, there's like 4 left that has bonus packs. Like one of them is an 89 Upper Deck Griffey Jr. rookie, and I think it might be with a silver bar also. All right, here we go. The other day we pulled two short print case hits Brady out of one pack. All right, here we go. This is Celebrity. So far we pulled Tom Ritter and Val Kilmer. And again, if y'all want some more of these, just somebody give me a thumbs up and I'll order 2 more of them. I know somebody will know this one pretty good. This was not really, my dad would be all over this one, but as far as knowing who it is. All right, here we go. I think a little bit more, and I think everybody will know who it is. I mean, I know who it is. I didn't watch it. How about Star Trek? And this is Nichelle Nichols from Star Trek. And she was, looks like Yahara. Can you hear me? Limited edition autograph card has been personally signed by Nichelle Nichols from Star Trek. On card auto, nice pull. It just says it's a limited edition. It doesn't have a number on it. Like 2013. Oh, it's a huge hit? Awesome. All right, so the letter N will go to Kid Capone's on the board. Kid, congratulations, brother. And McModeves, I'll order 2 more on Monday, buddy. Thank you, sir. All right, we're gonna. I'll just, instead of taking that off, since I'm gonna get a couple more, I'll just make that naked. If anybody wants a spot on it now, you can get it. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I'll tell you what. I meant to ask y'all. Would y'all like to get a William Shatner signed Star Trek uniform or shirt, like jersey? I don't know what you call it. The yellow long sleeve shirt he wore. I've seen those around. I've never bought them because I've never really had anybody ask for one. But if there's some interest in that, let me know and I'll get us a couple of them. Or not a couple, but one. All right, let's go. All right, I'll find one. I'll get one next time I see it. I wasn't sure if people liked it or not, so I didn't get one. I've been looking for that, and I've been looking for A League of Their Own. I haven't been looking for Shatner. I've seen that, but I've been looking for a League of Their Own. Those things she brings some money. By him and Lear. Okay, I'll see what I can find, brother. All right. Maldives. Here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. All right, last roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you ready? Rod is at the top. 11 is Jason White. Oh, you dumbass. You dumbass. Rod at the top. Jason White at the bottom. Jeff Johnson at the top. And Imot at the bottom. All right, give everybody a chance to check out their letters. Darren, yes, sir. I'll show it to you in a minute what was pulled. And by the way, if you're interested, Darren, I don't have the series built. They're all sitting here on the shelves. It'll be built for Tuesday. There's one spot left. If you want it, you can go ahead and pick a team, and then we'll break it first thing Tuesday. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you would like a team on the first break, you can go ahead and buy it and send a payment. But we won't break it again, like I said, until Tuesday. But the new series is John Elway, Megatron, Calvin Johnson, and then Kenneth Walker inscribed Go Hawks. And then the helmet that we pulled was yours because you hit it. Congratulations, you got a Colts Flash Jonathan Taylor. And Jeff said, let's go with pack number 11. So, Darren, anyway, you hit this one, brother. It is Indianapolis Colts, Jonathan Taylor, Fanatics Authenticated. All right, so we're going with what box? Pack number 11. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, Jeff. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck. I like this one. Y'all know I bitch about him all the time, but his stuff is hot. His stuff sells really well. But I do raise hell about him. How about a Resurgent Patch Auto to 75, 3-color rookie auto, Bryce Young. So Bryce Young, RPA to 75. No, Elliot. Sorry, I tried to say it a bunch. If you want those spots, Elliot, I can take them off unless you. If you don't want them now. But anyway, there's one spot left, Darren, if you want it for the Tuesday night break. So Bryce Young, RPA, 3-color patch, rookie auto to 75. Oh, so the letter Y will go to you, sir, are El Fuego. I hear you, brother. Hopefully you like it. I thought that was a sweet-ass card, man. But anyway, that will come off the board. Next junior is wide open. If y'all want to break one more, let's do it. Here you go, brother. There's one spot left, Darren. All right. Who's your daddy? Bo Rat. All right. So you're gonna. He's gonna take the Giants. You got it, sir. All right. So our first helmet of the next series is full and ready to break. Multi-sport jerseys. I can't believe this is not filling up tonight. It's almost there. I'm telling you, there is a ton of monster hits in here. All right. Pokemon. This is the $7 one. This is the 151 series. Famous First comic is up and running if anybody wants on it. Junior's next card. Jeff with 4. Let's go. Let's get one more rolling. Kirill Kaprizov, $5 blade. Nobody likes Gronk's dumbass anymore. All right, let's do a baseball. Here we go. All right, all 30 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 7 times. Here we go. There are 3 baseballs over there, 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom left, and 3 on the bottom right. Last roll, good luck. I'm on at the top. I'm on at the top. Dolphin fan at the bottom. Mick Johnson at the top, and I'm on at the bottom. And these are $6 a spot, by the way. I think everybody knows that. I'm not sure where that one come from. But I think everybody knows they're 6, not 5. I'm on with 3. Mo Deeves. Sorry if I missed you, brother. I didn't mean to. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 spots left on a junior if y'all want to do one more. All right, timer starting now. Jeff Johnson, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to break. And timer is rolling, rolling, rolling. So again, we've got about 8 movie posters coming in. I bought all of them I could find. I had quite a few people ask me for them. So I bought 1, 2, 3. I got 8 of them coming in. All right, here we go. Let me know if you want baseball 1, 2, or 3. So baseball 1, 2, or 3. All right, baseball number 3. Here we go. Baseball number 138 of 200. Good luck, everybody. Come on, let's go, big hit. JSA certified. There you go. Somebody like that one. All right. We got a Pearl Kid. How about a Major League ball? It is JSA certified. I'm trying to figure out what that description says. Oh, it looks like 41 home runs and 73 stolen bases, if I'm reading it right. Anybody know who that is? I'll give you a second. Nice inscription. That's definitely a headliner hit. He plays for Hot Atlanta Braves. How about Ronald Acuna Matata Jr.? Ronald Acuna is on the board. JSA cert. With inscription on it. Definitely a nice hit. Let's see who's got Hot Atlanta. I hear you, kid. Nice pull, brother. A little back-to-back hits for kid tonight. Hakuna Matata. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to take that one off the board. And over here we got Off the Trail with 2. Sammy Sosa up for trade. Kid, if that's up for trade, let me know, buddy. You got a couple people interested. I can give them your number if you want me to. All right. Let's go. I'll tell you what. I'll do this. Kirill Kaprizov signed blade, $5 a piece or 2 for $9. I didn't leave myself really any room at all on this to discount it $1. Unfortunately. So if anybody wants, I can knock it off. If you want to get 2 spots instead of paying 10, I can do $9 on it. Off the Trail with 2. Thank you, brother. Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov, 2 for $9. $10 spots left. Oh, hell, I'll tell you what, $4 a spot the rest of the night. If anybody wants on for $4, let me know. $4 a spot on the Kirill Kaprizov. And this is the, if you haven't seen it, this is the blade off of a hockey stick. It's the blade, and it's a Coho blade. That's a big blade. So, Ryan, we're going to do $4 a piece, sir. Thank you, sir. So, Ryan's going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Off the Trail, yours were $4 a piece too, brother. Jason White, what's up, buddy? So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on. Now, the baseball is all random, Jason. So, I can't promise you'll land on them. I can give you a spot somewhere else, and then hopefully you land on the Yankees if you'd like. Mordecai, what's that mean, 3 splits? You want 3 spots? I think that's what that meant. So Mordecai with 3. Oops. Thank you, brother, and good luck. Banker with 1. And 1 for Mo Dooves. We got the Gronk football, and his stuff still sells so damn expensive. I mean, I've already come down $2 on it. All right, so we have the autographed baseball, the Rob Gronkowski autographed football. Kaprizov is full. And if there's something I don't have that y'all like to break, let me know, and I'll get it for you. All right, Jason, let's put you over here, brother, and see if I can, maybe when we randomize it, you can land over there, sir. All right, $6 a spot on the baseball. Gronk football is 7. The Coho blade is full. Junior's card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. Oh, yeah, let me price that out real quick. Anybody not on the Junior's card, get on it. Give me 1 second, Jason, and I'll get that going, brother. And I'll get bats ordered Monday. I'll get the celebrity cards ordered Monday. And I think both y'all, I think two of you said pick one, get one. So Jason White, on this one, usually if they're cracked, that just means they're used, Darren. It's probably game used bat. I've not really ever seen one sign unless it's like a clearance piece or something like that. Most time if they're cracked, it's game used. Yeah, no, it don't hurt the value at all. It actually helps the value, depending on who, you know. Exactly. It depends on who it is and who won't, you know, who it is, and depends on, you know, Albert Pujols is going to bring a lot more than, you know, I don't know, just pick somebody. Jason White, this is where you can pick your team if you want to. Jason with the Cardinals, off the trail with his Reds. Jason with his Red Sox. All right, so this is a sealed Hit Parade baseball jersey. We'll look and see the headliners in just a second. Ryan with his Astros. Jamie with the Dodgers. All right, let's see here. You got Aaron Judge in this series. Albert Pujols. Ellie De La Cruz. Jackson Churro with the Brew Crew. Salvador Perez, catcher for the Royals. Ronald Acuna Jr., we just seen his baseball. Miggy Cabrera, 500 home run club. Julio Rodriguez. Juan Soto. Fernando Tatis Jr. And then you can always go down here and see the rest. The ceiling is $1,000. I'm assuming that's probably going to be your Aaron Judge. You got Andre Dawson. Chipper Jones is in this series. Wow. Dave Winfield, Doc Gooden, Dontrell Willis, Drake Baldwin. That's a big one. Fernando, we've seen him already. Jackson Merrill. But anyway, there's the rest of your series if you want to look at it. Definitely a good lineup. Imont with his Mariners. Ryan with the Padres. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 to close. Oh, 5 left. I'm sorry, Brian. Sorry, Ryan, you got it first. My bad, buddy. Ryan with the Braves. The Braves. All right, you still got the Angels, the Royals, the Tigers, the Cubs, Orioles, D-backs, the Brew Crew, Juros in there, the Phillies, the Pirates, Giants, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Natty Lights. So 5 spots left to close if you want on a baseball jersey. We have the autographed baseballs, the signed Gronk football. Kirill is full. Junior is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. I think somebody got one of those. Elliott OU 2 baseballs. So Elliott is on the board. Jason with 2 juniors. Boom, 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 boom. All right, 4 spots left on junior to close. If anybody wants on it, let me know. All right, I'm going to try something tonight. Davian with 1. Jason, did you want 2 more or no, brother? I don't think so. All right, Davian's on the board. Kylie is on the board. Gino and Rocco. Rocco! And Gino. Ryan, I can put you on the next one, sir. Riceall 36 on the board. All right, if anybody wants on the next one, let me know. Let's see. Famous First Comic. If you want to get on that one, let me know. Oh, Ryan, you want me to take it back off? Okay, I got you, buddy. All right, celebrity signed. The Famous First Comics are still available. If anybody wants to get that rolling tonight, we'll try to get one more. Pokemon, this is the 151 Pokemon series. If y'all want to get one more of those off, $7 a spot. We've got next series full size. The first one is full. And we have the multi-sport jersey series that is absolutely loaded. We'll see if we can get a couple fillers and maybe get that a little closer. Anyway, I'm going to try something tonight. If it don't work, I'll kill it quick. Somebody name a team that they would like to buy. If you would buy a card, give me a team. So if you would like to maybe buy a card for me, give me a team that you'd like to see. Again, this may not work. I want to see. I'm with a comic. Ryan with 4. All right, and fillers, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on the multi-sport. Dolphin fan with 4 fillers. Imont with 2. Jamie 1. All right, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 fillers to close. And Jamie's going to get 2 regular. So I know I can give you that one for sure, Jamie. Let me run that filler first and see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8 fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I take that off, I can go ahead and give you one more, Jamie. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's right. 6, 4. Yep. All right, here we go. Dolphin fan, I'm on. Good luck, both of you. 7 times. The top 3 will close it. Last roll. Dolphin fan. Dolphin fan, and I'm on. But anyway, yeah, we've got like 8 or 9 movie posters coming in. Let's see, baseball. I don't think that'll go tonight. Baseball jersey. Again, if anybody wants on it, there's only 5 spots left to fill. Rob Gronkowski needs some love. Kirill is full. Junior is full. Famous First comic is up and running. Pokemon 151 out of a fresh case is up and running. And all right, so that's everything. All right, let's go with the Kirill Kaprizov first. And I got your names down. I'm going to look at it, see what I can do. And if this don't work this time, then I'm going to fix it where it works. I wanted to trial run it tonight and see. I may not have every team you want, but I will do my best to see what I can come across. Yes, sir, you did. Dolphin fan, yes, sir, you actually hit. You got 4 fillers at $5.50 each, and you got 2 spots off of it. Rod is on the board. Where'd it go? It's a pick one, get one Hit Parade baseball jersey. This one right here, it's got Aaron Judge, Nike, Albert Pujols, Elly De La Cruz, Churro, Salvador Perez, Ronald Acuna, Miggy Cabrera, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Tatis. And then, of course, you can always go down here and see the rest of the people that's in it. Chipper Jones is in it. So it's a pick one, get one baseball jersey for $14. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. All right, here we go. Good luck. This is for the hockey blade. And again, this is whoever lands on the Minnesota Wild. Right here, whoever lands on the Wild will get this one. All right, should be all 32 names on the board. And let me double check something real quick. All right, I just want to make sure we had all the teams on there so I couldn't mess nothing up. All right, all 32 are on the board. Let's go. We're going to rock and roll 7 times. Minnesota Wild. Last roll, everybody. Good luck. Ryan is at the top. 16 is Rod. And there's no reason to go to the other side. Well, I'll just move it. So Banker is at the top. Rysall is at the bottom. Maldives. Maldives, I hear you, brother. Mr. Minnesota. Him and Rice Off 36 are both Minnesota fans. Maldives, congratulations, sir. All right, we'll take that off the board. Rod's going to take the Detroit Tigers. That leaves us with 4 spots left on the board. All right, how about a baseball jersey filler for $7? Hey, oh, yeah, yeah. Now that's a hell yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta get a brewski. Absolutely, brother. I agree with you 100%. How can you not love being a knucklehead? We got the best. I swear, I know we're not a big family, but we're a damn good family. That's for sure. All right, I'm out with 2. That's what I love about our break group, to be honest with you. It's to me, it's more than just breaking something open. I feel like we're family. Everybody except Banana. Elliot with 1. All right, how many we need? We need 8 total. Jamie 2. Jason 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to close. All right, Dolphin fan. If here's what I got to do since it's picking a team. Let me run that filler real quick, and if nobody takes Washington, then it'll be yours, brother. And then if not, so he asked for it before it was there, so he will get the chance to get Nats. If not, then I'll open that last spot up as a filler. But that's the way I do it for everybody. All right, here we go. The top 3 will pick a team. Good luck, everyone. We're going to go 7 times. Top 3 will pick a team. That's all right. Now, if nobody picks Washington, I can give it to you. But if somebody picks Washington, then I'll run that last one as a filler. All right, we wrote it 7 times. All right, here we go. Jamie will pick first. Elliot will pick second. And, I'm sorry, Jamie first, Imot second, and Elliot will pick third. All right. Let's go. Jamie's going to take the Royals. Thank you, sir. Imot's going to take the Athletics. And Elliot is on the board. The Charlotte O's. All right. Rod, no, I'm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, sir, it didn't get to you. And then the Nationals will go to Dolphin fan. All right, so here's so I thought that would work a little easier when you told me some teams. So what I'm going to do is organize these tomorrow and Monday, or between now and Tuesday, and that way I'll know where they're at. But like somebody had said they wanted to see the Chicago Bears. That's the first one I grabbed. That is Richard Dent, a 3-color RPA. It's not an RPA. I'm sorry, it's not a rookie. It's 3-color patch auto to 25. Richard Dent. I think somebody said Rams. That's the eye black Isaac Bruce. That's a sweet card, number to 10. Vikings, there is John Randall, gold, number to 60. Somebody said something about Ken Griffey Jr. This is a badass card here. I love this one. The Fireworks All-Star. But anyway, I'll organize these. That way I can do a little better. I don't have all the teams. Like there's a sweet card, Donovan McNabb with a 1, 2, 3 color patch auto to 15. But what I'll do is I'll organize these. That way when you say, hey, I want that one, I'll have basketball, baseball, and football separated. There's a Malik Willis rookie auto. That card there is going to be a monster. Joe Thomas, impeccable. This is a big card. That's impeccable. Auto. There's a sweet Eagles Saquon Barkley football to 99. But anyway, I'll organize these a little bit better. And that way, when you tell me a team, I can say, boom, I got it. Or boom, I don't. This one here, if anybody wants that one, I bought this, and I thought it was a big hit. It's a sweet card, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to sell it a lot cheaper than I paid for it because it's a rookie Victor Wembanyama, which is nasty. Numbered to 100, but like I said, I paid a lot for the card because I was stupid. It's a custom. But it is a badass card, though. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll pull a card out and I'll say, like this one, whoever wanted that one, what I'll do is say, okay, I want $15 for this card. And then I'll start at $15 and then we can do bids on it and we'll do like a 30-second timer. And then whoever wants it can get it. And I've got a ton of cards. A bunch of really nice cards. I mean, there's a Wayne Gretzky dual patch. That's like a $75 card. There's a Caitlin Clark Monopoly rookie. Dalton Connect. That's a big one there. A cryptocurrency. There's a Connor Griffin numbered to 50. That's a big card, but I think it's got a little scratch in it. I'd look. No, maybe not this one. UFC rookie. There's Luka Doncic. Case hit. Bryce Rainier with the Tigers rookie. That's a big one. Flipper Anderson rookie. And A.J. Brown. Now I think that's numbered to like 5 or 10 or 8, something like that. That's numbered to 10. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to start doing these cards and selling them. And that way, when at the end of the night, when we're done, whoever wants to do cards, we'll start doing cards. If y'all like that idea, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, then I won't bug you with it. But let me know if that's something that you're interested in. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's do multi-sport first. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize 7 times. Thank you, Officer Trail. All right, last roll. So we randomized it 7 times. We've got Dolphin Fan at the top. 11 is Elliott. Cash Purvis at the top. And Mick Johnson at the bottom. Oh, it was Jonathan Taylor Colts. Yes, sir. All right, 17 boxes. Yeah, whoever hits that Patrick Ewing next series, like I said, that jersey is at $1,000 on eBay. So whoever hits that one's going to be really happy. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Should be 17 jerseys on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. Last roll. Box number 10. But yeah, the banker said it. Mo Deves said it. Gotta love multi-sport. Gotta love multi-sport. Gotta love the knuckleheads. Like I said, I think of everybody in here as a family member to me. I love you to death, and hopefully it shows. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. And like I said, I know we're not 100 people break or 200 people room or whatever. And I'm okay with that. I love it. I love what we have. I just sometimes wish I could get you some help. All right, box number 10. Here we go, knuckleheads. Oh, box number 10. All right, everybody, here we go. Good luck. All righty. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. I think I should, let me make sure. Box 10 is on the board. I think somebody will like this one. It is one of the customs. So remember, this is a 14 licensed or authentic jerseys like Nike and Majestic and all that. And then there's only 8 custom jerseys. One was a Terry Bradshaw, which is a couple $100 jersey. Here's another one of your customs. And check this bad boy out. This is a nice hit also. How about Boston Bruins? So we got the Boston Bruins. How about David Pastrnak? So David Pastrnak, and that is Beckett certified. So hopefully you like that one. Again, that's one of your non-licensed jerseys, but that's still a big hit. That's why I said this jersey series here is by far the most expensive series I've ever built. And we only went up $1. Alright, so David Pasternak, let's see who's got the letter P. P stands for Ryan with a big old hit. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Let's do it. All right. I love everyone. They have traded me all the crappy Cleveland stuff they win. All right, so we're going to make this naked. And Elliot, there he is. Ryan, congratulations, brother. Sweet jersey, man. Elliot with 3 spots on the next multi-sport. Dolphin fan, have a good night, buddy. Love you, man. Please have a great weekend. Stay safe, sir. All right, so anybody want to start the next multi-sport jersey, let me know. If you want to do one more Pokemon tonight, let me know. Famous first comment, we can get one more off. If you want a couple spots on Junior's next card, all you got to do is say, let's go. D-Nail, what's up, brother? D-Nail is in his house. All right, here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. And remember, on Junior, there's quite a few bonus envelopes. All right, we're going to go 7 times. Cheers, knuckleheads. Shuffle up and deal. Let's do it. We wrote it 7 times. Gino, Maldives, Jeff Johnson, and Jason. Why do you smoke? Let's try that again. Jeff Johnson at the top, Jason at the bottom. There we go. Much more better. All right, let everybody check out their letters. All right, here we go. All right, somebody give me a number 1 through 25. 1 through 25. All right. 1 is in the front, and then 25 will be this last envelope over here in the back. You can pick it! Picking it, picking it, pick it! Don't be shy, step right up. 1 to 25, make yourself a winner. Alright, Jason said let's go at 19. All right, let me do it out loud, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, 19. Services. All right, Jason, let's see what you picked us, brother. Hey, Jason, I'm glad you got to hang out with us a little bit Sunday night, brother. Uh-oh, we got a double. We got a double. Jason picked the double. Double, 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 double trouble. All right, are you ready? Card number 1 is numbered to 5 of 8. How about a Drew Brees Neon Auto? So, card number 1 is a Drew Brees Neon Auto out of Leaf Vivid. And it's the acetate, or the clear card. That card's pretty sweet. Numbered to only 8. I know not everybody loves Leaf. I'm a Leaf fan. Leaf makes some awesome products. If y'all get a chance, look out their booklets. I've been wanting to get us some of those. I'm thinking about buying them. I seen a booklet the other day that had 8 quarterback autographs on it, like Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning. I'm like, holy crap, that is a Grail card. Anyway, so whoever has the letter B, you hit a Drew Brees auto to 5 of 8. But we're not done. How about a PSA 10 Joe Burrow rookie reactive green? So Joe Burrow rookie Gem Mint 10 reactive green and a Drew Brees auto to 8. I don't know how in the world anybody can complain with hitting these kind of cards. That's 2 cards out of 1 pack. And when you do the math, you can see I'm not making any money here. The letter B, holy hell, he is El Damn Fuego. Somebody needs to put the flames on him. And like I'll ask again, I'm hoping you like the, I really do hope you like the bonus packs like this. Because that card there could have went in the envelope by itself. But you got a Gem Mint 10 Burrow and the Breeze. So again, I hope y'all enjoy the dual packs. If you don't, let me know, and I'll put I'll do a little something different. But anyway, So, I mean, tonight we pulled those two right there. Drew Brees auto and Joe Burrow reactive PSA 10. A Bryce Young rookie auto to 75, 3-color patch. And then we also pulled another dual, a Cam Scatterbo auto to 125 and a rookie golfer to 30 with a 1 ounce piece of silver in it. That was another dual pack. He said it's embarrassing. No, it ain't embarrassing when you just win it, when you win it. That's when you have your one bourbon, one shot, and one beer. All right, anybody wants to get on the next junior? Let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can't pull the damn downtown Josh Allen next. Alrighty. Grunt football, only $7 a piece. Where we at? Baseball jersey. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. He said, they just stick with a scotch. I don't think I've ever tasted scotch in my life. I may have and just don't remember it, but I don't remember ever having scotch or scotch on the rocks. Here we go, here we go. All 15 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll this bad boy 7 times. Shuffle up and deal. Here we go, here we go. Stop it. All right, I'm on at the top. Dolphin fan. Jason. Off the trail. Jamie. Jason. Jason. I've had butterscotch a couple times. Johnny Walker. You know what? I think I have had Johnny Walker, maybe. I do believe I've had that before. I've never had the Cuddy Sark, no. But I think I have, maybe I have Johnny Walker before. Ryan. Rod. Let's see, I messed up somewhere. All right, we have Imont Dolphin fan Jason. Off the trail, Jamie. Off the trail, Jamie. That should have been Ryan right there. Yep, I messed up. Ryan, and then Jamie again. Sorry about that, guys. And then Jason twice. That looks a little more better. Ryan. Rod. Elliot. Ryan. Elliot. And Imont. Oh, okay. So I guess I've had it before then. I think I've had Johnny Walker once. 4 rows of small batch. That was back in my Simplify days. That and some Jim Beam. All right, trade timer's rolling. I'm a Coors Light feller. I'm simple now. And like I said, if there's anything that I don't have that you want to break, let me know and I'll get it. I'll get 1 or 2 of them so we can have them. Simplify. Yeah, Mo Deeves, you can have you, Borat, Banana, and the Postman. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. All right, there's 2 boxes up there. Top or bottom, you pick the box you want to break. And I'll go ahead and open the other one. We'll go ahead and do the other one, too. I'll do pick one, get one after we break this one. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to drop that TV down. Oh, it's going to be hard. I was wanting to where, like, I'll play football or, you know, like replay games or something. I'm going to have to bring that TV way down, though, to where it makes sense. Because up there is, I mean, it's just going to be do that, and you break way down here. So if I get the TV right there, I think that'll be perfect. I have a fun story to tell, right? All right, somebody give me a box, 1 or 2. Top or bottom? My boy Blue, what's up, Dixon 6? I've been missing you, sir. Thought you quit loving me. Let's go top. All right, box 78 of 100. Yes, sir, Dwayne. I thought you quit loving me, sir. All right, good luck, everybody. He stopped loving me today. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. Come on, gold ticket. Sing to me. Humming a gold ticket in my. Let's go, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. All right, we got the Chicago Cubs. So Chicago Cubs on the board. This is a custom. And it is Michael Busch. So Michael Busch, Chicago Cubs, Beckett certified, and it is a custom. The Cubbies are on the board. Let's see who's got the Cubbies. Dolphin fan is on the board. When I started seeing the color, I was thinking Phillies. Michael Busch will go to Dolphin fan. Congratulations. Hannibal has come back to the Knuckleheads. What's up, brother? All right, the Reds will go to Off the Trail. This is a baseball jersey. Pick one, get one. Rod with the Cardinals. Mr. Banana Hanna with the Dodgers. Elliott with the Yankees. Jason with his Red Sox. Imont with the Mariners. Jamie with the Braves. Yeah, I was sure it was. And that's Dolphin fan. He likes the Phillies. I was like, oh, he'll like that. I don't know who had the Phillies, but I knew he'd like it. Mordecai, what's up, buddy? Hit that button. I'm out with the Royals. All right, I'm going to go through everything one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 left. How's your dogs doing, brother? All right, we got the autographed baseball at $6 a piece. D-Nell's going to take the Phillies. Thank you, brother. Six left. The headliners on this series was Aaron Judge, Albert Pujols, Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Churro, Salvador Perez, Acuna Jr., Cabrera, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Tatis, and then, of course, you can go down here at the bottom, and you can see the rest of them that are in the series here. There's a lot of Drake Baldwin's in. That's a big hit. Dwight Gooden, Eric Davis. Oh, that'd be cool. Luis Severino and Ruben Sierra dual side. That'd be a sweet jersey. Pete Rose, Ronald Acuna, Sandy Alomar Jr. Always liked him back in the day. Vaughn Grissom. Mordecai, yes, sir, I believe you did. Let me double check. Or was that the last one? You got 2 spots on the last one. Yes, sir, you got the Patriots. So, yes, sir, you're on it. All right, multi-sport jersey. You still got the Charles Woodson Super Bowl jersey. That's a big one. Larry Bird warm-up. Hines Ward's with Super Bowl inscription. Jalen Brunson. And then there's so many more. I mean, there's, like I said, this started out with 14 authentics and only 8 custom. We've pulled, I know, 3 custom so far. One was a Terry Bradshaw. One was David Pasternak. So this series is, honestly, it's one of the big series I put together. Ray Faluto, what's up, my brother? Dixon 6 with the Mets. Yeah, it said Eric Davis is in this series. The Padres will go to Ray. Ray, good to see you, buddy. No, I'm sorry. Mordecai, it's not in my jersey series. It was in this baseball series. All right, 4 left on the jersey. Rob with 2 multi-sports. All right, so the multi-sport jersey, again, we started with 14 licensed or authentic jerseys, Nikes, Mitchell & Ness. And next series will be a Patrick Ewing as a headliner. Patrick Ewing, the Dream Team jersey, and they're on eBay for $9.90, about $1,000, right out of $1,000. The next helmet series, I didn't get it boxed up today. I didn't think it was going to get that far, so it's my fault, or we would be breaking this already. So it's already full and ready to break on Tuesday. Headliners are John Elway, Calvin Johnson, Kenneth Walker, inscribed Go Hawks. This is a really good series. I think you'll love it. We've got the $7 Pokemon series. This is the 151. We have the Famous First comic. I think it's like a $2,000 comic is the big one we're chasing. Junior is on the board, and we've pulled, honestly, a lot of money tonight. A lot of cards come out. This series, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with any card in the envelope over there. You've got Color Blast Elway, Downtown Josh Allen, Joe Namath autographed to 10, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar auto, and then I can keep going. Shohei Ohtani rookies over there. You've got the Gronkowski signed football. I don't know why it's not moving at this price. That is cheap. $7 a spot for a Rob Gronkowski signed football. Our pick one, get one baseball jersey and our autographed baseball. Mo D's with 2 Pokemon. Phillies to the Brewers? Absolutely, brother. I'll do it right now. So D-Nell's going to go for Jackson Churro. All right, everybody. I think we'll call it a night. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. If you're on and you bought a spot, give me a thumbs up or a hell yeah. Off the Trail is on the board. Jamie, we're going to do a giveaway tonight. Rod, Maldives. Cheers, brother. So all you got to do is if you bought a spot, you can get in the giveaway. Maldives. Elliot. I'm hot. Dixon 6. Maldives 6. Right. All right. Anybody else on? We're going to do a giveaway. So if you're on, let me know. All you have to do is buy any spot, and you're welcome to join it. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. D-Nell. Here we go. Anybody left? All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do 2 giveaways. And we're going to use just this one randomizer. We're going to use this one to do it with. So the way I'm going to do it is the top spot and the bottom spot. So if you hit the top spot or the bottom spot, you will get a giveaway. You will get something. It all depends on who. And that way I can decide what I want to give you. Sometimes it's a card. Sometimes it's a spot. Sometimes it's a credit. Sometimes it's just a hard time. But again, it's just a way for me to say thank you for breaking with me and letting you know I really appreciate you. Jeff Johnson's on the board. And he's going to take his Giants. Yeah, I think we might be able to get it off, brother. Only 3 spots left, so we'll run a filler in just a minute. If anybody wants a spot, let me know. If not, we'll run a filler after we do the giveaway. Oh, so again, the giveaway really based on your individual who hits, and I try to give you something I think you'll enjoy. Davian is on the board. If y'all want to try another Pokemon, let's do it. Davian, Kylie, do a little dance, make a little noise. Say it. Get down, Harmony. Mordecai is on the board. Banana. All right, here we go. So again, do a little dance. D-Now, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, sir. All right, he's going to take the Orioles. And the Cubs just hit, but it was a custom jersey. I know they represented more than once, but I just want to let you know it did come out just a second ago. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 spot left if anybody wants it. If not, we'll run a filler in just a second. You got the Angels, Tigers, Astros, Rockies, Guardians, White Sox, Twins, A's, Phillies, Pirates. Arrgh. Connor, what's his name? Connor what? He's out there. All right. Here we go. Top and bottom spot. Good luck. 7 times. 1, 2, 4, 6. Shuffle up and deal. Top and bottom. Thank you, everybody. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for being part of our family here. A little bit of Wyatt on the board. We might get one more off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do you appreciate? Knucklehead. All right, here we go. Last roll, top and bottom. Cheers, everybody. Imott and Elliott. All right, so I tell you what, Imott and Elliott, I'm going to send both of you a cool card. I already know which one I'm sending Elliott, and I'll send you a picture of it. And Imott, I think you're probably going to get a Mariners card, and Elliott, I think I've got a cool Mets card. Elliott, who do you like better, the Mets or Yankees, brother? I think you're more of a Mets fan, but I just want to make sure. Okay, got you, brother. So Yankees and Mariners. And if you don't like cards, let me know, and I'll give you a spot on something instead. Elliot and Imot. If you're not a big card guy, that's fine. I've got a cool card I was going to send you, and I think you really like it. But if you're not a big card guy, let me know, and we'll do something different for you. Because like I said, I want the giveaway to be something you appreciate, not something that you don't. You know what I mean? All right, baseball jersey is full. Let's do it. All right, got it. I'll send you both a sweet card. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And like I said, I think I got about 8 or 9 movie posters coming. When we did that, I had a lot of people ask me to get some more. So the price will fluctuate on them because each one will be based on what I paid for it. I'm not gonna go, okay, we're gonna go this price. It always depends on what I pay for it. So I just paid for them and ordered them, so they should be here. I'm hoping next Friday we see them. Yeah, he's got to have a box full tonight, that's for sure. All right, here we go. All 15 are on the board. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Stop it. All right, D-Nail is at the top. Dixon 6. Off the Trail Photography. Imot. Elliot. Jamie. Ray. Ray, good to see you tonight, buddy. Imot. Mr. Banana Hannah. I might have to drive it to him. I may not be able to afford that package. Oh, what you did? What you did, stupid? Jason? Mr. Banana Hannah? Oh, that ain't right. That's whiteout games. Sorry, Rod. I about skipped you, sir. Dixon 6. D-Nail. And D-Nail. All right, here we go. We're going to start a trade timer in 3. Do. Yes, sir, you are by far the most expensive shipping. We are the farthest apart. He is up in Washington. I'm in North Carolina, so yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Party with the bull rat. All right, let's do this. Come on, baby. Give me something hot tonight. All right, we've got box number 61 of 100. Give me a thumbs up if you want a couple more of these. I'll order Monday when I order bats and stuff. So if y'all want a couple more baseball jerseys, let me know. Or if you want a basketball jersey or a football jersey or hockey, let me know what you want and I'll do it. All right, here we go. Good luck. They have the next level up of this. It's like another $100, and so it'd be like almost $20 a spot. And when I looked at the chase pieces in here, I was like, man, the chase pieces are too good not to go after a couple of them. So, like I said, if you like this series, let me know. I'll get us a couple boxes of these. All right, let's do it. Are you ready? Give me a little gold. Give me a little gold. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is actually a custom, but this is a big one. This guy's playing, he's playing lights out right now. He's a rookie. Yeah, this is a good hit here. It's a custom, but still a very, very good hit. How about Atlanta Braves custom? So Atlanta Braves custom. How about Drake Baldwin? Beckett certified Drake Baldwin. Nice, nice, nice pull. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Braves fan. He's a stud right now. Very good hit, somebody. Let's see who's got the Braves. The Braves. And again, if anybody wants me to get another one of those, just say, give me a thumbs up or whatever. Yeah, Rookie of the Year last year, absolutely. He's a stud this year, too. Jamie Koss, what a nice birthday gift. Jamie, I hear you, brother. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's see. Baseball, probably not. Gronk, nope. Junior, probably not. Famous First, nope. Pokemon, possibly. If anybody want a couple spots on Pokemon, let me know. Daniel, what's up, buddy? Daniel Wolfinger is on the board. Celebrity, Famous First. Oh, heck, yeah. Pokemon, helmet, and multi-sport. And Modiz, I owe you a Sunday, and I promise I'll do it soon, okay, brother? If not this week, I'll do it next week, guaranteed. I promise you. All right, knuckleheads, please have a great night. Have a safe weekend. Love on your family. Love on yourself. Have a drink. Cheers, everybody.